Well, they say a leopard never changes its spots, and many see gang members as leopards, unlikely to ever transform their ways. But a controversial pilot program designed to break gang members free of addiction is having a profound impact on lives. Tahuri Tūmoana was given exclusive access to the course and discovered gangsters finding redemption on their own terms.
He whakaputana Māori noi ho te āhua, he tīwhekete a ko nā whānau e whakamānawa ana. Engari e hara tēnei i te putana Māori noa, he manaru māpū katoa nā pia nei, a ko te tohu he whai anō i te ora. I tai mai rātou ki te wānana nei i te tai tokerau e wariwiki kiimuri me te warawara hoki ki te pī.
It's very serious. Because it kills people, it breaks up families, destroys families, turns parents on their kids, kids on their parents. It's an epidemic.
Ko te tēpu e pupuri ana ki ngā whakāhua o ngā mema, kua mate kē i tēnei nānara. He mea whakamaumahara i te hohunitana o tēnei take.
They're dropping like flies out there, our people, the Mongrel Mob. For this to be put in place, it saved a few lives. And if it can save a few lives, well, I reckon it's worthwhile.
Ko te huna pēnei a Custom Ford nā mea e nanāna rātou ki te whakarauora anō.
I was a user. It was introduced to my father, and that's how I came to be a pain user. I've been looking for help for 5.5 years since I had lost my father, and now I finally found it.
Ko te wānana nei, he mea motu hake whakaharitia ana e te kēne māpū manaru me te ope whakaora. I whakatūria e whātau ki muri, aha kua te kore o etahi kēne i whakapono ki te kaupapa, me te hi hoki o ngā pewa o te hāpori, me te hāki ki hoki.
I know a lot of, even some of the mob, the gangs, they were laughing at us, but a lot of those fellas that were laughing at us, they want to come on our course, because they can see the good that we're actually doing.
E rima nā wānana whaimuri, kua kia te kaupapa Hauora nei, ke kaupapa anitu.
Reduction in recidivism, back in and out of prison, dramatically reduced. Just the whole whānau getting on with each other. There's been a whole lot of byproducts of that, which is emanated from the fact that we're dealing first and foremost with the addiction to pee, but out of that has also come a whole lot of other positives.
We've got our children out there, they're all happy, they're all with us. The parents ain't going to jail. It has to be better.
Aha kua pea te rereke o ngā tohu kaka ko te tūhonohono tana I Wainganui I te māpū manaru ma te ope taua he mea pai. Nā te mea ko te tuapapa o te kaupapa, ko te honona o te tikana me te whānau. Ko tētahi āhua tana auaha ko te āpiti tana o ngā ipo me ngā tamariki ki te wāhi noho.
Normally our programs are just the individual, we focus on them. Bring in the whole whānau, organising school, daycare, all of the things that means has actually been integral to this program. It's one of the key differences.
Our kaupapa used to be patch first, now it's whānau first.
He tirohana hau te rā mō tētahi kēne e mōhiotia nei mō te whakareke, engari mēnā ko ngā whānau e aki ana I te whatu manawa, ko te tikana tērā hei wairua mō te kaupapa.
Well, basically, if you're going to take something away, you're going to take the drugs away, and that you've got to fill it with something else. And we use tikanga to try and fill that gap.
I roto mai I te wariwiki ko ngā wāhine me ngā tāne nei, kaori I mōhio ki o rātou iwi, kua mōhio I nāe nei ki o rātou tuākiri.
For years, our kaupapa has been the only rule. There ain't no rules. You know, and if we were to move forward, we have to have some guiding principles which come from the tikanga, and some boundaries, you know, to guide us through.
Nāri e harama te karakia anake e kaupare I te pī, ma te upoko māro hoki. Kua mōhio kea David Huriwai, rawa ko Judith Delany ki te uaua. I eke rāu i tēnei kaupapa me te aha, kua hoki mai hei kai awhi I era e tano taoke ana.
Takes unique people to do it because there's unique people in the class. So if anyone to nut out in class, I'm there to stop it straight away. Of course, our guys are gonna fire up, you know, now and again. Coming off the P doesn't help, but they get through it. We're there to counter it and they carry on.
E tae ai te hi koi whakamua, me whakaana atu ki te taru kino, nā no rātau I pēnei ai.
Painfully slow journey through depression, cravings, exhaustion, and suicidal thoughts.
I'd stay up for a month. That's how bad I was on this drug, and I somehow blinked my mind to it to keep on using. The drug always made me lie to myself.
You know, it's pretty scary watching that stuff. Really watching what we, you know, we're really going through and what it's doing to our heart. You know, it really makes us think, you know.
It's just healthy thinking, healthy mind, healthy body. It's great.
We're at another level now. It's easy to be bad. It's easy to go out there and do bad things. But to try and do what we're doing is another step there again.
Can you still be in again and be good?
Yep. Times have changed and we're changing with the times.
Kia pērā ai, me noho taru kino kore.
And now what we're going to be looking for, we'll see, you'll notice there's 2 lines indicate that is a negative test for methamphetamine. That means there's no methamphetamine in your system, according to this test. It's a negative test. Well done.
Yeah, too much.
Okay.
Aha koa he iti pēr tēnei eke nā nei ki etahi, mō custom kua tuohu ia me he mauna teitei.
My father here, he's the one who showed me. He's the one who taught me, and that's all I knew. And now I'm learning a new life, a new kaupapa, and that's good. You know, my old man, he'll be proud of me. He should be, you know, they'll be all proud of me, you know, they would never think I'll jump on a journey like this.
Ko te takahiri, ara ko te kene e tano taoke ana I a rātou anō, kei te noho I te hinenaro o ngā mema.
Yeah, that's rather ironic, but if they don't get off them and get on another track, then they're always going to get what they always got, and so they're always going to be in prison and incarcerated.
Ko te āwhero mō tētahi ara hau e āki ana I te tautoko o te ope whakaora.
We've got to start doing something. These folks are here because they don't want their children and their grandchildren following them. So if we want to break the cycle, this is an example of doing that.
Ko te pūtea tautoko I ahu mai I te ope whakaora me te manatu Hauora. Aha kua mutu te tāhua pūtea mō tēnei wā. Kei te whakapono a Captain Walker ka haere tonu te kaupapa.
We know that it costs $90,000 a year to keep someone in prison. We've been able to get a number of people out of prison on parole to come to this program. If they were still sitting in prison, the cost would be ticking over. So when you weigh it up, the return on investment is very significant.
Kua kitea kētia e David Huriwai nā hua o te kaupapa.
I normally get arrested 3 to 5 times a year for the last 17 years. In the last 12 months, I haven't been arrested once and haven't gone to jail. I want to get educated in addiction treatment, counselling, so one day I can work on this or other programs for my people, the mighty Mongrel Mob.
Ko tētahi e mahi ana mo tōna hāpori ko te rangatira o tēnei kēne ko Roy Dunn. Kei te kia nāna nā orana o tēnei huna I whakaora, he tanata ka tuku ma te mahi e kōrero, nā reira ko te ui iaia I tau ki tētahi urupare māmā.
Tahiri, your question to me was, why do I do what I do? You know, it's either you want us like this or you want us like that. That's the end of the question. You know, you want us like the Antonio Dixons, like the Graham Burtons? Is that how the community wants us? Or want us to get treated?
Koi rā te whakaaro o te nuina.
If they don't give them the opportunity to rehabilitate and reintegrate back into the community, then victims will always be created, and the opportunity to redeem themselves will never arise. So crime will escalate, and then there's no hope.
Ko te whai āwhero he mea e whakapono nei a custom, kei te hiahia ia ki te mahi whakatika waka. Koe nei te wā tuatahi i te wā roa, kua tiro whakamua ia ki tōna orana a pōpō.
The bestest thing I've ever done in life anyway. Say it straight up anyway. Positive thing I've ever happened in my life.